Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna have a look at this quite simple, I would say, um, indicator. So this is a brakes pressure indicator. It's installed in the A320 Airbus A320 machines, and it has three needles to indicate the left brake pressure, the right brake pressure, and also the accumulator pressure. So it's a quite simple instrument, so it will be very easy to test and interface, but I believe this one is a bit different from the other ones, because I think this one is a bit older than the other ones, and probably it was installed in older Airbus machines, so it will be quite interesting to see if it works. First of all, let's see the pinout that we can easily find in the internet, and then let's hook up and see if it works. So here we are on the Soar-by-Wire website, very nice website. There is a lot of information about the A320 gauge and the panels pinouts. And I found this nice pinout of the unit. We see it's the same, it appears to be the same, and it works with 0 or 12 volts, but it can also work with 28 volts. And we see here some amplifiers, and basically there are the three channels for the accumulator and the left and right brake pressure. This kind of unit can be powered with DC 12 or 28 volts, and the signal can be the needles can be controlled via voltage or PWM signals. So let's go back to the bench and see if this thing works. So I connected the unit with plus 28 volts here. I also connected some PWM signals, which are generated by, let me show you, this frequency generator here. I'm gonna give 400 Hertz, 5 volts, and I'm gonna change here the duty cycle. So let's switch the power supply and let's see what happens. So we have channel 1 on. I will try to put some 20% duty cycle on this channel here, but nothing happens. And actually, I'm not pretty sure this unit works, because as you can see here on the power supply, we read 0 amps. So it seems it's very strange, because there is no current flowing here. So it seems that either the unit is broken or there is something going on with the pinout. So I opened the cover of this unit to check if everything, if there was something broken or something that we can visually see is wrong with the unit. But actually, it looks okay, in very good shape, and it's quite okay. It's a quite simple unit, and here you can see this is probably the power supply, and we have some other simple boards. Here we have something missing. I don't know if this is missing on purpose, or actually we have some boards missing. Another thing I did, I went on with the investigation of the part number, and it seems that this part number 648822021 is an older version of the one which is installed nowadays in the A320, and this was probably installed in the A310, and it probably works differently. So I found the schematic of this wiring schematic of this unit. So let's go again on the PC and see what is going on. Here is the schematic, partial schematic of the unit, and this I found in an old A310 wiring manual, and we can see that the gauge looks exactly the same as the one we have, but the pinout is different. Actually, for this one we have power which goes from the Bravo to Papa or Golf, which is the ground, and actually the Romeo pin is unused. I remind you that here in the other schematic the Romeo pin was 12 plus 12 plus 28 volts. Actually in this one is not used at all. So this makes me think it matches with the fact that we don't have any current absorption for this unit. Probably we were connecting this to nothing. Also very interesting is the pinout for the needles. We have three identical circuits here and three different ports. We have Delta, Mike, Echo, Foxtrot, November, Kilo, and Juliet, Lima, Charlie, which are identical. And in the planes, they are connected to this transmitter, which is probably pneumatic or something, which gives a signal for the pressure. And actually, we don't have two wires, but three. And this makes me think that this is a kind of variable resistor or potentiometer, and for the three of them, so probably that's how it is controlled, this gauge. And so let's go back to the bench and follow the schematic and see what happens. So for the test, I am going to use an inverter, a 115 volts, 400 hertz inverter, which is down on the floor. The 115 volts are here, and I'm going to use this transformer. This is a step down. This is actually a regular 60 hertz transformer that I ordered from AliExpress. I asked the guy to give me from 115 volts to 25 volts, and it actually works. I connected the output of the transformer just to check if everything is fine to the voltage meter here. So let's switch on the power supply here, and as you can see the AC is stable around 24 volts. Let's check the frequency, and the frequency is 405 hertz, but it's not 400 hertz, but it doesn't matter. So now let's go ahead and connect the output, the transformer, to the pin of this unit, and let's see what happens. So I connected the unit to the 26 volts, and one of the transformer out cables, I connected it to the voltage meter. In this case it's set to current, AC current meter, because I want to check what is going on, if there is any current absorption when I switch on. So let's switch on and hope we don't see any magic smoke. Okay, okay, so here we go. Here it is. So I can confirm that this is the correct pinout for this unit here. So I connected the potentiometer, this one, to the three pins, which are once again Delta, Mike, and Echo. I connected the potentiometer wiper to the mic output. Let's see what is going to happen when we switch on the power supply. Okay, so we have something. The Current is still fine, 0.23 amps. And let's see. Okay, yes, it works. Actually, this unit works. You can see that. So this is probably no current controlled. Probably it is current controlled. Let's see the other channels. So I connected the potentiometer to the second channel, the left brake pressure, and as you can see, when I operate the potentiometer I can control the needle. So it's definitely a current controlled interface, this one, working at 26 volt AC. Um, the pinout for this channel is Foxtrot November in Kilo, and the November is the wiper. For the third channel is going to be the same. It's going to be the same logic, current control, and the pinout is Juliet, Lima, and Charlie. Lima, yes, Lima is the wiper. So this was a kind of a little mystery for me, this gauge, because I had the pinout, it was not working. I thought it was defective. Actually, it's not. It works perfectly. It's just that it's an older unit and it works with AC 26 volts, 400 hertz instead of regular 28 volts DC and PWM signals, which is used in the newer units. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel, and see you next time. Bye. Ciao.